check it out now. Holy. Now, real members, man, real street dudes, okay? This was you call a real one, okay? Staying 10 toes down. All of those modern colloquialisms that are pretty much used to indoctrinate the youth to think that gang behavior actually leads to mansions and riches, but it definitely does not. All right. Three individuals who are holding it down. They didn't go out like Gunna. They're in jail. They're basically awaiting the trial with Young Thug for this RICO case. However, they accused of stabbing, slashing, poking dudes up. All right, they really playing Pokemon. Pause. Now, in reality, let me give y'all the real behind this. These dudes, number one, they're not coming home. There was no plea for them. And if you guys don't know, everybody else who took a plea didn't shoot a cop like one of these guys did. Okay, he's never come home. Okay, second guy, listen, he almost killed somebody, like a couple people. The third guy, this guy was like Larry Bird with a pistol. All right, so basically, these guys have tormented the avenues of Cleveland, okay? And by the way, I'll give you their names if you care, okay? One of their name is Christian Eppinger, but Cleveland knows him as Christian Eppinger. The other guy name is Rodalius Ryan, but in the streets he go by Little Rod. And it's another guy, he goes by Damone Blaylock, but of course in the trenches, we call him Bali. Now, these guys are accused of stabbing, slashing, poking up a couple inmates in jail. They're not coming home, though, all right? They have zero chance of coming home because the charges of the violent crimes they committed while being free will prevent them from ever seeing the light of day again. And let's be honest, if you shoot a cop, and yes, one of these guys did, Brish, he shot a cop on video, clearest video you will ever see, 4K evidence. Shot a cop 6 times point blank range when a cop indeed did try to arrest him. The other guys, multiple shootings as well. These guys know that they will be living in Fulton County Jail or in some type of prison facility. So they're adjusting just fine. They got to get to stabbing, slashing, let people know who the big dog is, okay? Who gonna get the top bunk, okay? They're still screaming out YSl slap. This is the funny thing. You hear the rappers saying that they're going to say F the judge, F the DA. Well, the rappers don't go ahead when they get locked up and say that. It's the people they influence. Lil Rod actually is accused of putting up a video while in jail where he's saying, fuck the judge, fuck the DA, fuck this, fuck that. And he's throwing up hand side and screaming out slapped. Safe to say he's not coming home either. All right? Now, I only say this not to make fun of these individuals, but to actually give a lesson, and it's a cautionary tale to the young kids of the world. Okay, YSl is a bad example. Young Thug, and through his gangsterous and boisterous lyrics that he was trying to live out, set a bad example. And to be honest, he's rich and famous. He really has no reason to have been doing that type of stuff. But here's the thing, he has all the legal means to try to avoid or get the least amount of time or wiggle out of whatever they're trying to give to him. People like Lil Rod, Christian Eppinger, and others, they're screwed. They're never getting out of jail, okay? They know their fate before the trial even started. That's why they're already stabbing people in jail. Who cares about a little stabbing when you ain't getting out no matter what? What are they going to do to you now? Just put you in a hole for a little bit? And this is a sad part of the whole YSl case. While we obsess about if Gunna snitched or did he not, the thing we don't really want to acknowledge is that YSl as a gang, all they were doing is a bunch of fuckery, tormenting people on Cleveland Ave, okay? You had grandmamas who were writing letters saying they can't go to sleep without hearing gunshots because everybody getting Cleveland hot. People selling drugs, people doing dumb stuff. And 28 men who got incarcerated or indicted whose lives are hanging in the balance because of some poor decisions they made. Stupid. Dumb. Hopefully somebody learns from this, and prayers for everybody involved. Hope what we are hearing they're alleged to have done, they ain't do. But the evidence is mounting. I really saw that dude in 4K. Like, it was crazy. I seen him do it. Okay? Get a comment. I'll see what you guys like them. Subscribe.